stay out of the woods, cause she's up to no good, unless you're prepared for a fight. Cause the witch has the power and it is witchy hour, so you better off elsewhere tonight. Witch among us, and she must be found before she burns this whole place to the ground. Away, 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 away. Just stay out of the woods, cause she's up to no good, unless you're prepared for a fight. Cause the witch has the power and so you're better off elsewhere tonight. Oh, oh,
Hello, everyone. This is Running on Empty Food Review. Shit, wrong show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Off the Grill podcast, the only show that's been referred to as a triple penetration of knowledge, humor, and timelessness. It's your boy Steak Sauce. What's going on, guys? I hope you are all well this week. Yeah, pretty jam-packed show for you today. Old Fatty did some prep work again. Hey! But of course, as always, I gotta thank my sponsors. First being Casey Anthony's Trash Bags. So tough even a toddler couldn't tear them. And Big Bold Corn. Corn on the cob so big you need two hands. When you think mouthful of fun, think BBC. All right, let's take a look at the comments section. Who we got here? Oh, sweetheart Lauren. This dear, dear girl says, Claudette sounds like that goth girl that never seemed to leave the high school art room. You remember her, Steak, right? The girl who turned you down for junior prom twice? Wasn't twice, it was 3 times, and we're not talking about that. Billy Bean, what's up, baby? Mr. Brian Trash, good to see you. Hello. And, of course, as Mr. Bombastic says, leave this old fucking chunk of coal a like. Maybe share this bullshit around with someone. You never know. You might hit. You know the degenerates in your family, okay? You know who they are. Let them know. Let them know I'm here. It's like a support group. Chickens! Mike, the real fifth beater, what's going on, brother? There's my favorite of the bunch. Sean McManus, good evening, boyo. How are you? Retro Kick. You liking the juice, huh? You liking the juice? Brian Trash says he likes the Amish roadkill. He's generally a nice person. And we got Mr. John Yukonevich, drummer and lead singer for the Scarecrow Show. Oh, that theme song, baby. You can check that out anywhere you get your music, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes. Probably not Tidal, but who gives a shit about Tidal? You know what I'm saying? Hey! Jada Stingray, this fucking guy. Good to see you. Ben Grimm, sauce bra. You know. Brian says, at least Steak wears a shirt. Ben says, starting off strong, bombastic, a.k.a. Ron Jeremy from Sean McManus. The juice is rancid. Shh. Oh, Brian Trash done working, having a few beverages. Fantastic. Have one for me. Well, I'm all out of energy, guys. We'll take it easy. I'll catch you next week. No, but I'm going to... Oh, you guys can't see this. I don't know. Maybe based on the color, you can take a guess on what it is, though. Oh, yes. Next gen. The beer wonder himself, a.k.a. the saucy, sassy sumbitch. I am a sassy sumbitch, ain't I? Ben Grimm asks, anyone get any Prime Day deals? I didn't. But I apparently bought something last week from a small business. So Amazon gave me $10 to spend as I'd like. And I bought cat treats. So cool. I'm fucking cool, dude. Dave Vanderhoff. So what's up, Steak? What's up, Dave? I'm still trying to figure out when I want to do a drinking show. I don't want to drink alone. I figure I'll do like a straight up OTG food review on one of them. But the other two, I'm just gonna fucking, I'll treat them kindly. I'm not gonna fucking, smash them down like they're fucking Budweiser or some garbage. But well, maybe I don't know, watch some bullshit movie. And have a little classy little drinking session or something. I don't know. I mean, that is the plan. It's not an I don't know. It's just I don't know when. No, Billy Bean just getting caught up on that Vice China doc. Mr. Segway himself, Billy Bean, I need you as my producer. Well, maybe some amalgamation of you and Jess Graham, wherever the fuck he is. Because Jess Graham always there. Always there with the, hey, guys, like this, Mr. Bombastic did catch him today. Caught him off guard because he's fucking nowhere to be found. But that's fine. I don't expect everyone to be here for every show. Of course I'll take a picture. I'll let you know, of course. I just want to say that I'm glad I'm a full-grown man that weighs over 200 pounds. Yeah, me too. I'm also one of those. I'm not, well, I wouldn't want to be under 200, but I'm not proud about how over 200 I am. Jay says that clip, though. But Roldy, welcome to the show. I didn't say that. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Brian Trash says, need to watch a movie tonight. What horror movie would you recommend with lots of nudity? Lots of nudity. Friday the 13th, the final chapter, kind of pops off first in my head. First and foremost. First and foremostly. Shout out, Jay. Jay, shout out. Fuck. Lots of nudity other than that, though. I'm trying to think. Fucking, that's Friday the 13th, part 7 comes to mind. Lots of, Night of the Demons has got, I don't know, man. Lots of nudity is the issue. Nudity, I mean, I can give you something. I don't know. I don't think of the real obscure shit off the top of my head. It'd fucking be like, oh yeah, of course. Yeah, Demon Knight's got that one fucking great scene. If you're talking the Tales of the Crypt Demon Knight, which you're not because it's not Knight. So now I feel stupid and I'm gonna leave. But just listen to Ben Grimm. He's got some good ideas. Nightmare Sisters, Demon Knight. Go ahead. Yeah. I don't know. Yep, the old lipstick, the Asian broad. It's got a good little bit. That Asian broad is pretty. I'm not generally a I don't know, just a connoisseur of the Asian women. You know, just not my deal generally. But that one, these boobies. Okay, Ben was talking about Demon Knight. Good. He just spelled it wrong. Rolly says, I'm glad you remember me now that you're 120 strong. I can't. Fuck McMurray. I can't do a McMurray at all. So I was thinking Shorzy. Anyway, fuck. I got to watch that show again. I got to get these fucking voices down again. Speaking of Letterkenny quickly, old Squirrely Dan, he's got himself quite the collection of wrestling T-shirts. If you want to check him out on his Instagram, different shirt every day. It's pretty fucking nuts, and he hasn't repeated it in probably at least 6 months. Anyway. God damn, I forgot the fuck I was saying. I got all these fucking AEW on TNT. I mean, that is a horror show, but there's no nudity. Allegedly. Oh, anyway, China Doc. God damn it, because Billy had me all set up. And you guys are trying to fuck me up, get me off talking. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to take it out on you guys. It's not your fault. Topic. You got me off topic. Where was it? Billy does say your manager dude here is a real piece of shit. Dude, everyone that was involved with this fucking the reclaiming of China or whatever the fuck that documentary was supposed to be called. Buddy boy, Sean says WWE Raw is the horror show. Listen, American wrestling is a horror show. And I don't like Japanese wrestling, so I'm fucked. I get to go back and watch old shit that I've seen 100 times. That's my only fucking option. AEW is a fucking botch fest, and Raw is just completely fucking mind-numbing and insulting to the fucking the lowest IQ'd fucking toddler. It's embarrassing. Jamie in the chat. Hello, Jamie. And MJ, let's talk for a minute. What's going on, my man? Oh, boys and girls, suck my dick. I don't know what that was. Sean says, poor China, she didn't deserve what happened. Just proves Triple H and Stephanie are trish. No, I don't blame it. I mean, I don't blame it fully on them. It doesn't make this fucking whole thing with China is much bigger than Triple H and Stephanie by fucking leaps and bounds. But yeah, fucking everyone involved, that the director, the editor, the manager, they're all fucking just like piles of shit. That fucking director especially, dude, he's just like, I was on heroin and meth, and I wanted to do pills with China. I just really wanted to do, you fucking cocksucker. He should be fucking shot in the face immediately. Like, honestly, those three should all be put in fucking jail because as far as I'm concerned, they're completely responsible for her overdose and death. Like, fucking just completely. At that point, it's fucking like she was fucking living a great life as a Mormon, apparently. You know, in Japan as an English teacher, living a fucking great life. And be like, you should come back and we could do a whole documentary and maybe we can get you in the Hall of... Shut the fuck up. These cocksuckers really... I wish they could be. I'm sure there's no real legal case that could be fucking brought against them, but they're all fucking culpable as far as I'm concerned. But as Billy says here, they all had a hand. And like I said, I'm not saying Triple H and Stephanie are innocent by any means, but they're fucking the least of it. I mean, like Billy says here, they all had a hand, but China was a broken doll before she got to WWE. Yeah, I mean, she grew up in a broken home. Fucking, she saw her alcoholic father stab her mother, and then didn't see her mother for 30 years or some shit. I think they said. I mean, it sucked. It sucks to hear and see, and with her. And Cornette says on his podcast this week, because they did a review of it, that a lot of it, like fucking Vince Russo is on there. Oh, they should have done this for her and they didn't help her. And like, he is just as much his fault, because as someone as broken is just looking for acceptance, all he did was blow smoke up her ass for fucking 2 years he was there with her. And then her ego is inflated to the point that no one could bring her down to earth. And so, and $1 million a year too, which is fucking hilarious, because let's face it, she wasn't Stone Cold Steve Austin. She's great. She's fucking pioneer women's wrestling and all that. And yeah, fucking all that. On top of that, Billie Bean says she had very low self-esteem, so she would seek attention however she could get it. Which, yeah, all right, you're on the national stage in one of, if not the biggest boom period in wrestling, and you're unique you're pretty much, other than Sable, you're like the women's wrestling star, So, I mean, then it goes through all the drug shit and her getting reality shows and the sex tape with X-Pac and all that stuff, man. It's fucking, it's tragic. It's absolutely fucking, like, I was sad for her. I've always liked her, But then, like, fucking by the end, like, they all, like, were all the manager and the documentary team were fucking, they all, like, were dating her, like fucking her and shit. Like, dude, try to be a little bit professional. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, and it did suck as far as Triple H and Stephanie goes, that, like, China did kind of admit several times that Hunter was, the love of her life, quote unquote. It's fucking, the documentary was fucking tragic, man. Like, I felt for her to begin with, but this just made it even worse, because, like, so much of it was out of her control, and she'd kind of fucking helped herself. She'd fixed it, and she got dragged back in because, when you have low self-esteem, you're just, no, they want me to do this. They'll like me if I do it. Maybe more people will like me again. Also, her legacy was tarnished. So I get, trying, wanting to, kind of reclaim that, and kind of the same way Ultimate Warrior towards the end kind of, buried the hatchet with WWE did. Because, I mean, think about if he had died before he came back with that video game and then they put him in the Hall. Like, he just would have been that fucking racist, homophobic, this, that, and the other, fucking flash in the pan. But now he's looked at as like this fucking all-consuming legend and one of the greatest ever. Fuck Ultimate Warrior. He sucks. MJ says wrestling just got too boring when they went PG. It did, which is a shame, because it didn't have to be, because, like, most of the good parts of the Attitude Era were still PG. They weren't TVMA or TV14 or anything like that. It was a PG show, like all through '98. It wasn't until sometime in '99 that it switched. And she says, China still to this day is the best female wrestler of all time. I don't agree with that. Very important figure, great women's figure. Awful wrestler, couldn't do a promo, but she's important. She was special. It's tough to kind of quantify that because like all the women now could fucking wrestle circles around her, and most of them could. Well, not most of them. A handful of them could out-talk her, and the rest are at least on her level. Sean says, I hate they put her in the Hall of Fame as a part of DX and not just on her own. Well, I mean, maybe there's eventually, maybe she'll get in by herself. Enough time passes. I don't know. Maybe, once McMahon sells the company, which I'm pretty sure is coming, within 5 years, the company will no longer be owned by the McMahons. I'm pretty confident in saying that. It might still be run by Triple H and Stephanie, kind of like the way Dana White still runs the UFC, even though he doesn't own it. But anyway. Billy says she definitely attracted losers in her aura. MJ says, as far as her being inducted with DX, she was a huge factor in DX. She was, absolutely. Ultimate Warrior, the man who said queer doesn't work. Which, yeah, piece of shit. Ben Grimm says you watched the Brian Pillman Guts segment. Even today is pretty. Yeah, I think I watched that for the first time, like the full from like beginning of the episode till the end. Like, I mean, I'd watched like the clips and shit from one of Steve Austin's VHS tapes that they used to put in, the ones that were like still kind of in kayfabe, even though they talked about oh, you're such a great talker, and shit like that. But yeah, it's fucking nuts. Roldy says Ultimate Warrior is one of the few guys who are perceived as great by virtue of their work in the Hogan era of 80s WWF. Don't care. You're right, but it's fucking, it was shit work then, and I don't know. But he's not actually good in any other context. No, he's terrible promo. He's awful in the ring. He's a jerk off in real life. I like nothing about the guy. I guess his entrance was kind of cool. They could have given that to anyone. Like, that's the only reason he got over, in my opinion, anyway. Ben Grimm said China has the number one selling Playboy for a long time. Yeah, she did, didn't she? Like, she blew Sable away. It should be enough to get her into the Hall of Fame. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, I think that does hold her back, amongst the other things. But yeah, I agree. I mean, she was a fucking attractive woman too. Like, everyone, she looked like a dude, giant clit. Okay, big deal. I would have done anything she wanted in, circa 99, 2000. I mean, honestly, all the way up to like fucking the drugs really started to get a hold of her. She's a gorgeous woman. She's a fucking sweetheart of a person too. There was a lot to like about Joni Laura. This is Warrior is a huge following of hardcore ADHD/autistic fans. I love that it's ADHD and autistic. Sean says, give it to Shane. That's what I say. Everybody likes Sean. LOL. Or everyone likes Shane. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I think he'd have good ideas for the company. But I think just the McMahons need to just move on. Give it to someone. And let it either feast or famine that way with a whole new fucking kind of idea of running the fucking company. I don't know. I'm just kind of over it, to be honest. Like, I don't give a shit if it succeeds, if it fails. I don't care about AEW. I'm like over wrestling, like modern wrestling. Maybe there'll be something that eventually like, gets me back into it, but I don't care. Like, it's getting harder to even like, oh, what's the WrestleMania? That'll be fun. Who cares? But I mean, it is interesting though. I don't look at ratings, so I couldn't tell you. But Sean says, give it to me, I'll run it. There's just as much of a chance to succeed. Look at me on my fucking stupid arms today. Fuck off. You have just as much of a chance to succeed as anyone else at this point, I think. I mean, the company is pretty much too big to fail. So, whatever, as far as that goes. But anyway, as far as like the ratings go, I would put a decent amount of money on the notion that all these like the WWE's lost treasures or whatever the fuck that I like I said, I've said it, I still refuse to remember it. Whatever that fucking A&E show is where they find the little things. I bet that and the A&E their biographies and the Dark Side of the Ring and the China doc, I bet all that shit ratings wise is doing as good or better than AEW or WWE, be it on USA or Fox. So wrestling's fucking hosed, and the fans are as big a reason why as the fucking idiots that run the fucking shit. But I think that's all for wrestling today. So let's move the fuck on, huh? Let's talk about something fun, like what I'm drinking. Did you guys figure it out yet? Well, I didn't see a comment, purporting such. So let me pop this up here for y'all. Got that Mountain Dew Baja Blast, 0 sugar. Cheers to you. What I've noticed, though, opening the case, is that a few folks can see some of them have this cute little black tab, and some have this lame, boring silver tab. I don't get it. I just happen to notice it. I don't know what the difference is. Like, is it functionality of some kind? Because the black one doesn't have, like, a little hole in the tab at the top. It's filled in like the Monster cans. Fuck you, Billy. Asshole. Alrighty. Roy says that was the A&E show, was the one where they'd be like, a little known fact is the Rock's balls are responsible for sliding into people's elbow due to the momentum and heft, right? I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm going to boot you because you're scaring me. I think you're on drugs and you need help. And Billy said, in reference to this Baja Blast, at least it's not he-she coffee. Well, pal, I like my he-she coffee. This is an inclusive show. All types of coffee are welcome. I don't know, what do you guys want to do? I have stuff to talk about, but so what? Kidding. Oh, I'm going to leave it up there. At least it's not he-she coffee for a minute. I do find that funny because you're a prick, Billy. Oh, let's talk about it. Speaking of Baja Blast, I don't know if you folks follow me on Twitter. You can see down here at SteakSauceOTG. That's off the grill. Oh, wow. Get that off there now. Shut up. Let's see them movies. I don't have movies. Shut it. Anyway, speaking of Taco Bell and Baja Blast, if you follow me over on Twitter, you saw that I had a little run-in with the Taco Bell Cares team, whatever the fuck they're called, because I had a little Taco Bell last week. It's fine. Taco Bell, as far as fast food goes, is one of the healthier options, regardless of what you get. You can get their worst item, and it's still going to fucking beat pretty much any McDonald's item, calorie-wise, It's all fast foods. It's all pretty much shitty, stripped-down, empty calories, but whatever. But I got that fucking naked chicken chalupa horse shit. I don't know. It's fine. It's like they took a McChicken and, made a taco shell out of it. It's really not a big deal, but whatever. Cheap, $5, something. I remember being decent. And I got rid of the fucking quesalupa, so what else was I going to do? But I ordered them, that and all the other the things, the soft taco or the crunchy taco. I think I got a crunchy taco. Not that it matters. And the 5-layer burrito or whatever. I don't know. Whatever the fuck is in their box. Look it up. Leave me alone. It's my show. Don't fucking question me. I got fresco style, which means they take like the cheese and this bullshit sauce, like sour cream and all that. They go, nah, get this the fuck out of here. And they just give you a whole bunch of tomatoes. It's fun. It makes it fresh, and it's like a little salad or something. Nice little healthy treat. But I get my meal. I look in the bag. I'm home already, of course. Nothing. They changed nothing. I wanted, 0 sugar Baja Blast. They're supposed to fucking cocksucking have it. What's in the box? This is hot and humid. And hot and humid as fuck today in North Jersey. New York's outside. Whew. Sorry about that, Dave. That's gotta be fucking rough. I don't miss the fucking, I believe I told you where I used to work in that area. In that fucking warehouse got to be at least 120 degrees in the summer. It's a fucking brick building. Oh, that's fun, Roldy. What's in the box? And it's a split-second shot of a Cantina bowl, which are pretty terrific, by the way. Yeah, so the whole fucking order's wrong. I bitched about it on Twitter. And lo and behold, they go, hey, buddy, we're sorry. Could you DM us? Tell us what's wrong. Let's see if we can make this work. So I do. I let them know. Politely. I didn't use fuck or shit or any of those yucky words. Very polite, respectable, professional. As professional as it isn't going to be on fucking Twitter. By the way, how's the old sound? I got the AC on because it's fucking. I'm in the second story and it's like 80 degrees out and it's fucking muggy here too. I should have checked that 36 minutes ago, but I didn't because I'm a fucking idiot. You know that though. But yeah, so basically, we were able to pin down everything, and I just wanted to say this is a little anecdote because they completely, made it right as far as in the meantime, they've made it right because they asked for my address, and thank you, Shannon. Says the sound is good. I appreciate that. Jay says that as well. Fucking A. Always worries. There's always podcasts go. Oh, when you turn the AC off, you can hear it in the audio. Which generally I can't. And it's just like how miserable you had to be entertaining and talk to people in a fucking hot, stuffy room. And most of these podcasts, I'm thinking of YKWD in particular, there's fucking 56 open micers, competing for their 20 seconds of airtime. Woohoo, baby! Jess fucking Graham finally shows up. Good to see you. Don't be late again. Anyway, fuck the sound. Glad it's good. Billy says, sounds good, but I'm old and deaf, so I cranked the hearing aid. Yeah, you are old. I didn't know you were deaf, but now I do. But they asked for my address and whatever, named ship to shit. So, I mean, if I get doxxed, I'm going to fucking Taco Bell corporate and setting the building on fire. Also, if they send a man to hurt me in any way, I will try to stop them. I guess I don't know where I was going. Shout out Jess Graham. Hello. That's good, but I'm assuming based on the research that I did after the fact that hopefully I'll get a couple like $5 coupon things. You know, I mean they're only like a one per visit type bullshit, but there's ways around that because they're not going to ask my name. But that's cool. So for now, good on you, Taco Bell. Oh, fucking appreciate you. Oh, right, look at the chat. Jess fell asleep. That's understandable. You got a little tyke running around. Sean says sexy equals me, referring to him, which is incorrect because sexy equals me, referring to me. Billy says head and engines with screaming blowers and turbos will kill the hearing. Yeah, and so will fucking band practices or rehearsals, or whatever the fuck you want to call them, in a basement with cement walls for several years, just jamming, even if it's not fucking any kind of productive professional thing. And also just deciding, hey, we need to be up front at every show we go to, and let's stand by the fucking speakers pointing into the crowd. That's all great ideas that I've had in my life. So yeah, I'm pretty pretty deaf myself there, Billy. Shannon, did I miss the new Baja introduction? Nope, because that will not be done here. Thank you, Shannon. Another segue. Look at this. I'm almost doing a real fucking show now. God damn it, is this cool. Friday's Off the Grill food review will be the two new, little sneak peek, will be the two new Baja Mountain Dew, whatever the fuck, the red one and the yellow one. I don't remember what the fuck they're called. Let's look it up. The Baja Punch and Baja Flash. So the Baja Punch is just like, it says Mountain Dew with a tropical punch hand job or something. It says something like that. I don't remember. I don't have the bottles in here. So, but then the Baja Flash is pineapple coconut, which I don't know how I feel about coconut in a Mountain Dew. We'll see. You'll find out, the verdict come Friday. Speaking of that, there'll be on Wednesday, a new movie. They're not reviews, but it's a new Talking Horror with steak sauce on Wednesday. I don't know what that's going to be yet. I haven't decided. Got to fucking film it soon, so I better figure that the fuck out. But that'll be Wednesday. And if you guys want early access to this shit, as well as access to all the Secret Sauce streams after they air, you could go to patreon.com/ not the Off the Grill podcast, just Off the Grill podcast. I'm fucking stupid. All right. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry, I guess. I'm sorry I suck. But yeah, you can go there. $3 or $5, you get all that shit. $5. Very soon you will see the rollout of a podcast extra. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to call it. Maybe that, or I'll just say, here's the thing. Listen to it or fuck off. I don't know yet. Haven't figured that out, but it'll probably be an extra half hour. Just me doing a podcast. I'll fucking yap about something. Who cares? Oh, God, I suck. Shit. But, yeah, so you can go there, like I said, patreon.com/offthegrillpodcast, as well as you can go to offthegrill.store, pick up merch. I got the Pride podcast logo variant that, started this month, but, I guess in tribute to the LGBTQRS plus G, the color green, a box fan. I don't know. Just why you guys gotta fucking keep making shit longer? Like, just say, yeah, this thing that we fucking have kind of through science and time have figured out as a thing, that also is included in this thing that we already have. They're part of us, Don't be gay to them. Good. Jesus, I suck. Whatever. But that'll be up for all time as kind of a tribute to those people in my life. As well as there is the Off the Grill Vineyard t-shirt. Get sauce with sauce. It's pretty nice. I'm not going to show it to you because I'm lazy. Just go to offthegrill.store, take a look. We also have a nice one of those stainless steel tumblers that are pretty nice. I've actually seen those finally. If you got babies, there's onesies. There's all kinds of shit. Just take a look. You can laugh at how much I've already pimped out this fucking podcast when I have no success whatsoever. But anyway, Billy says in regards to music and fucking speakers, as if those two are working a stage at shows, etc., or Henry Rollins using speakers and house speakers at a converted movie theater to scream liar in my ear. That's fantastic. Jess says, what about Del Taco? He's talking to Sean, who says Taco Bell doesn't exist in Ireland, so he's out. Yeah, that sucks, dude. That makes me not want to go to Ireland now. Like, I guess not live in Ireland. I'm not one of those jerk-offs that, goes to a different state and goes, oh, well, you don't have the things that I like from where I'm from. Oh, real weird, because it's a different place. It's shocking. Del Taco. I had a breakfast burrito from Del Taco that was fabulous. Roldy says, Baja Flash is when you show brain at work while squatting over lettuce and guacamole. No, it's not. That's not what it is. Billy says, Del Taco is the best fast Mexican food. I think that's correct. Just correct. I believe I requested the hand job. Shannon says, Flash sounds disgusting. Yeah, I'm not, I don't know. Oh, shit, that's a steal? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the Patreon. Yeah, it is a steal, isn't it? You guys should all get in on it. See, this is what happens. You go off on a fucking tangent and lose the comments. I'm good at not doing that, but I fucked up. Seems I deserve early access anyways, huh? Nope. Billy says, when I was young, I worked out all the time. Del Taco had a 1 pound burrito. Ooh. God. Oh, damn it, Jess. You've been working on that, huh? I can go anywhere. Come on in. Live in sin. We're talking horror. Shannon says, and I appreciate the Pride variant. She bought 2. Fucking thank you. I appreciate you. I know it's not like a straight up rainbow, but I kind of think it looks better. It's not as lame, Just as Billy, I am missing their tacos. Fish tacos. Damn it, man. I could go for some fish tacos. And even their burgers. Del Taco. Why does Del Taco have burgers? Oh, boy. Billy says, crazily, their burgers were good too. And Daily Ghost, what's up, brother? He says, we got taco time up in the Pacific Northwest. So good. Instead of fries, the side is tater tots. Hells yeah. I was fucking with you, man. I'm all for fast Mexican food, pride and enjoyment, but I fucking despise tater tots. Tater tots are shitty cafeteria food. Cannot condone the eating or the consumption of tater tots. Horseshit, pure and utter horseshit. Billy says Taco Time's crunchy burritos. Crunchy burritos? I need the explanation on that from one of you, maybe one of the more literate individuals. You decide. Get together, come up with something. Roldy says, when do we get a Dollar General variant? Shout out to El Peso General, a.k.a. my man Sack. Not here. Probably busting a couple humps over at the Peso General. When do we get a Dollar General variant? I don't know. That might be interesting. Have to figure a way around that legally, design-wise. Ben says they have tacos in Oklahoma. Only place I can get churros. Yeah, really? That's the only place you can get churros around there? That's a shame, but at least there's something. Daily Ghost says, I hear ya. These could change your mind. Maybe. I don't know, man. Yeah, Jay says the gauntlet has been thrown down. Tots versus fries. Fries win because tots are gross. I've never had a good one. They're always fucking like mushy. Even if they're deep fried and not baked. They're just, nah. Don't like them. Don't like the texture. It's like a McDonald's hash brown, but shitty. Fuck that. Anyone that thinks hash browns are better than fries is just wrong. Billy says he drove to Texas to see his dad and detoured to OKC to get Del Taco. Yeah, that's how I know Billy's fucking one of us, as much as he's a fucking skank. I mean that in reference to Legion of Skanks, folks. World's most racist podcast. But, yeah. Driving to Texas to see someone, but taking a fucking detour, out of the way, obviously, just to get some fucking Del Taco is pretty amazing. All right. Billy says I take a tortilla and pack beans or meat, roll it tight, and fry the hell out of it. Okay. So it's like a chimichanga, then, basically. Chili cheese tots. You know what's better than chili cheese tots? Chili cheese fries. Anything you can do with a fucking tater tot can be done better with a French fry. El Scorcho. Oh, man, you got me thinking about Weezer now, Billy. Del Taco and the crinkle cut fries with Del Scorcho sauce. Oh, my God. That is my favorite Weezer song of all time, by the way, El Scorcho. I like it so much. Yeah, Billy says it added 2 hours onto his trip. Oh, missed that one. Jeff says we have a regional chain called Taco John's. Taco flavor is okay, but all in all, they've gone to shit. They are popular still because of their potato olays, a seasoned tater tot. Tot. Ah, gotcha. Kind of like a chimney, but open-ended and no cheese. So, they're deep frying it, but it's open-ended. Are they? I don't know. That just seems kind of fucking like a fool's errand to me. I'm gonna have to see if there's like a how it's made type fucking thing on this abomination, because I have to know. Billy Bean says Taco John's is shit. Yes, says he didn't mean to type tit. I don't buy that. They're fried vertical. Yeah, that was the only way I could think that they could have been taken care of, but I don't know. Anyone been to Taco Tico? I heard Richard Christie talk about it on Stern. Never been. Don't even know what the fuck it is. Rolled yes if I was abused by a tater tot in middle school. No, but your father wouldn't keep his hands off me. Back up. Chinna says she feels like no cheese is a crime. I kind of agree with that. Gotcha. So Billy says it's the flavored meat and beans that really make it. It's not seasoned like anyone else. I'll do it. I can dig that. But enough taco talk. Turkeys. Oh, alliteration. How fucking funny am I? Oh, let's see what else they've got on the documentary here. So we got this deal here. It was Fangoria shared it on Twitter earlier today that a lottery winner in Jamaica claims prize in scream mask to hide identity. My old buddy Sack showed me this earlier today, and one fucking thing I didn't do, and it ruins the show for me. Now I hate everything, and Roldie was right. He shouldn't have been happy, because now everything is fucked. And this is a song about that. Let's see. So this is apparently the winner and the family. So it really just immediately doesn't make any fucking sense to me to go through that fucking trouble of, look, I, hid my face, but here's my family. So this A. Campbell individual. Although I didn't read this article, so I don't necessarily know what this is. His family. This could just be because it doesn't say a lottery winner in his family. It just says a lottery winner. But Campbell reportedly took 54 days to claim the ticket, and Supreme benchers had been urging the winner to step forward before the 90-day deadline passed. Campbell told the publication he fell ill after realizing he owned the winning ticket. His head hurt him for 3 days because he was thinking so much. If what I've been longing for, he's wondering if what he was longing for really came true. Yada, yada, yada. He purchased a ticket for $200 in Jamaican money, which amounts to $1.49 in US dollars. Wow. So he won $158,400,000. And that's in Jamaican money. So what did he... Okay, so it's still over $1 million US dollars. So yeah. So Sack, I just want to say you're a goddamn retard for thinking. You know what? Roldy too. You both fucking... I didn't read the article. It's my fault a little bit also. But, yeah. Anyway, so we won $1 million. So I think that the Fangoria question actually it did kind of pique my interest. I'm curious what you guys think. If you guys were to win the lottery, first off, would you hide your identity when picking it up? And second question, second part of that, if you do, where you go dressed as? Which horror character would you go as? Do a little Jason Voorhees. And on top of that, I mean, fuck, you're a millionaire. You're gonna, maybe take that rent money and do it fucking big and do like actual cosplay. You're just gonna be a cocksucker and throw the mask on like a jerk off. Pardon me. Ben Grimm says, my dad is allergic to cheese, so he couldn't have it on anything. Pizza without cheese still gives me depression. Yeah, man. That sounds terrible. I'm sorry you had to grow up that way. But, I mean, it is your father, and you don't want anything to happen to him, do you? I feel like the screen got a lot smaller. What did I do? That's what it was. Billy says, yeah, I'm freaking hungry now. Why did you say frickin'? Jess Graham coming through. Hit that like button if you like tacos. Shannon says, Jesus, Jamaican currency is rough. Fuck it is, man. Right? That's on par with like the peso, the Mexican peso. It's somewhere in that same ballpark for sure. She also says she'd rather hide her face. No one needs to know. Yeah, I think I would too, just because I don't like most of my family. I don't know. I don't try. I'm also just paranoid, so I don't want anyone fucking knowing. Depends on how much money I won, though. I think, like, if I won like that, like $1 billion fucking bullshit from a couple years ago, I think I'd drop off like a couple close friends and family. I'd drop them all $1 million apiece and just disappear. I say that now, but who knows what the fuck could happen? I'd blow it on like fucking dumb movies or some shit. You know, shocking, right? Or more fucking t-shirts. That's what I need. Let's look here. So that wasn't on my list, but we talked about it, so get it the fuck out of here. Rolly says ego is Hunter Biden's post-bowel movement crack-filled condom. All right. Jay said he goes, Hunter Biden's dead brother. Jesus Christ. Woof. Shannon says that's when fuckers act like they've cared forever. Indeed, that's true. And that's kind of why I'd fucking don't want no part of it. I don't want someone come up to me, yo, steak. Just give me a couple thousand. I want to like just buy a whole bunch of fucking, keyboard duster for a project or something. Get the fuck away from me. There's a third option. Anyone don't know what you're talking about? Everyone shut up. Hunter Biden's personal Epstein Island hooker. Oh boy. He didn't go to Epstein Island, stupid. He just had his cousin bring him non-Chinese ladies of the night. Okay? Fucking read a book. Idiot. God. DG says, I'd rather go as Donald Trump Jr.'s cooked out prison overdose. I said fucking horror movie villain, you fucking assholes. I don't want this political, because politics are for figs. And I haven't said that in two fucking episodes. I haven't said the word fag or faggot or any fucking variation. And you guys fucking brought me to this. It's your fault. You're taking the blame, not me. So, Daily Ghost, Roldy, Jada Stingray, if I get fucking canceled, I'm canceling you. In a game of Magic the Gathering that I totally know how to play. I'm fucking really good, too. Yeah, you know what, Roldy? Fair fucks on that. He said the last time I read anything, we screwed up the Jamaican lottery section of Off the Grill. Anyway, all right. What else do we got here? This little piece of fucking business that I'm not happy about. This is the month of June, the last month of Seinfeld being available on Hulu. It will be going from Hulu to noted piece of shit company Netflix, whom I do not support and will not support for anything other than the final season of F is for Family. And even then, really, you can just wait and fucking steal it because fuck Netflix. But I do like Bill Burr. I'm conflicted, Give him support with some views, but, my fucking one viewing of, each episode isn't really going to make a whole fucking lot of difference. And after 5 years calling Hulu home, Seinfeld's run on the streaming network is set to run out at midnight on June 23rd, 2021. Yeah, that's fucking awful. 2 fucking days left, guys. In September of 2020, it was reported that the show about nothing would head to Netflix in 2021. The question of exactly when remains unanswered, though sources told Vulture that it's likely not to land on the streaming platform until sometime this fall. Sounds like, about a year after the announcement. Interesting. Seinfeld is a television comedy all television comedies measured against. Ted Sarandos, Netflix's chief content officer, said in a statement to the LA Times in 2019, it is as fresh and funny as ever and will be available to the world in 4K for the first... Who the fuck needs Seinfeld in 4K? That's fucking stupid. It's a waste of resources. Knock it the fuck off. Jesus Christ, I hate fucking everyone. Shannon, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Rolly says Donald Trump and Hunter Biden strangle Russian hookers while Pulp Fiction plays in the background. See, you redeem yourself with great shit like that. That's a nice equal measure. But even still, I feel like Donald Trump Jr. and Hunter Biden both are not great for the fucking algorithm. Hearing those fucking words coming out of my mouth and reading them in the comments is going to fuck me. I don't like to get fucked. I like to do the fucking. Most of the time. But anyway, this is now the time has finally come for the Great Migration, though fans will have to live in streaming purgatory in the interim. Unless, of course, you've got the whole series on DVD and still have a DVD player. Which, yeah, most people aren't fucking retards. They're not just going to throw something away. Oh, we can stream a thing, so let's just get rid of the DVD player. That's still fucking very much, if you have a Blu-ray player, plays fucking DVDs, stupid. What a dumb fucking thing to say. I don't know, I'm starting to believe more and more. There's a definite conspiracy to get rid of physical media. I mean, it's clear that that's happening, but I feel like it's bigger than just we don't like to have to produce these physical items, but. Anyway, I fucking hate Netflix. Will not fucking deal with them. For $5 or $6 less, you get Hulu and fucking just as much content without all the extra bullshit content. A next day television show, current season shit. So, can you stop? All right, there we go. Beautiful. So, yeah, I don't know. As far as that goes, I'm not happy about it. So, we're going to have to get my hands on another one of those DVD sets, which hopefully won't go up too much in price. I can't imagine it would, because it's not like it's being taken off of streaming entirely. They're just going to be, there's just going to be a little period where it's not available. A couple months, 2 months. Rolly says for the same price, you get Hulu, Disney, and ESPN. Yeah, but that Hulu is the shitty one with the commercials, and I'm not doing commercials. I pay fucking $11.99 a month for Hulu. No commercials. Beautiful. It's fucking perfect. It's pretty much the perfect service. The only thing I like anywhere close to it is Peacock. And I don't get the fucking people bitching about that. Billy says Netflix sucks, but at least you don't get commercials, like I said. Pay $11.99 and just get Hulu. You're good to go. Fucking, they got solid fucking movie options. You don't have all these douchey fucking Netflix original Adam Sandler movies. Look, I'm another wacky guy with a crazy voice. Oh, I can do this. Shut up. You suck. He should have died after Big Daddy, I think. I hate to say that. Billy, $11.99, no ads, zero. Not fucking, one every show. Zero ads. You just don't get it. You're old. If you pay $6 like a cheapskate, yeah, you're gonna get fucking commercials. And that's fucking shitty. But you pay $11.99, still, as I said, like $5 cheaper 5, see, my whole hand, $5 cheaper than fucking Netflix still. Fuck Netflix! Hashtag fuck Netflix. Get it trending. Let's go. Oh, fuck. But anyway, as far as Seinfeld goes, I love that show. It is definitely, I mean, it's one of my favorites. It's one of the greatest to ever exist. But like my biggest takeaway, yeah, Billy, you got to stay up on things. They've had a no ads option since at least 2015. But I won't fault you for it. It's okay. Was I just yelling for like a half hour, like screaming into the mic? Jay says, "Fuck, let me know if you find the DVDs. I need to get it now too." Dude, you know, I don't ever see the whole set, but you can find almost assuredly you can find the individual DVDs, like DVD sets, at like a Goodwill or something. There's always fucking one of them. Like anywhere I've ever gone, Goodwill or I can't think of any other ones now because I'm fucking dumb. Yeah, whatever. But yeah. Yeah, sorry, Billy. I know you're old. It's all right. As long as you've taken your Metamucil, you'll be all right. You'll get through this. Okay? And Mikey Figs will come take care of you if you know, all else fails. But yeah, the biggest thing, like taking away, like that's kind of like, you know, like I've never thought of myself as any of those 4 characters because they're awful people. I'm just dumb, you know, and I'm mean. I'm not like selfish, not terribly selfish, I should say. But I go to the bathroom with my shirt off now. Like I fucking physically can't do it otherwise. Like, you know, I mean, I can, but it's uncomfortable. I feel like, you know, confined and unwell. And the other thing is a story I may or may not have told. One of my old jobs used to have like a snack station for $1 or whatever, for however much in. You grab a little snacky. It wasn't like a machine. It was like, you know, one of those on your honor things. I've watched people just, yeah, mine. No, I'm not paying. But anyway. So I grabbed a Snickers one night, with the night shift, with dialing phones. He fucking sucks. And I don't like him. And I don't like that fucking new like trio that they're trying to get over. I can't remember what the fuck. The Loud Boys or whatever the fuck. Fuck them. They're annoying. They were on an episode of the Midnight Spook Show like a year ago. And fuck it. It was a movie I wanted to watch. I just couldn't. I had shut it off fucking before the movie started. Just wouldn't shut the fuck up. Stupid. Anyway. Hey, Orc. Was crapping in, fella. But anyway, you were dialing phones just late, and my manager was a big Seinfeld fan as well. Bigger than me, I think. I'd say even. And there's the episode where Costanza sees Elaine's boss, I can't remember the fucking dude's name because I suck, eat a Snickers with a knife and a fork. So he does it in a Yankees board meeting. You know. So I did the same thing. It fucking set up again. You know, the only thing that sucked was mine was a plastic knife and fork. But I made it work. He looks and he just fucking... He starts like immediately laughing as loud as I've ever heard a person laugh, and he's got tears running down his face. And then one of my other coworkers says, "Are you eating that with a knife and fork?" Which came out of nowhere. This is a non-fan that said that. It set me up perfect for. And how do you eat it? With your hands? And that killed him even harder. Like, that was like the best that I've ever been set up, and it was completely unintentional. I was very happy with that. So yeah, that was the high point of my life. It's been downhill ever since. That was 6 years ago, almost, somewhere in that ballpark. Yep. Cool. All right. Next topic. What do we got here? So this is a little fucking controversy here. Vice TV sets next vice versa doc. Fear of a black quarterback. Vice TV is following up tonight's Vice Versa China documentary with next week's installment. Vice Versa, Fear of a Black Quarterback. The rap has learned. We could also exclude so it's June 24th. That'll premiere. Fear of a Black Quarterback features former NFL QBs Donovan McNabb, Warren Moon, Achilles Smith, Vince Young, Sean King, Quincy Carter, and Marlon Briscoe. I don't even know who the fuck that is. As well as, and this is kind of the reason I'm bringing this up, and this is what's not good about it. Like, this is a very bad move, but as well as ex-ESPN personality Jamel Hill, who is a race-baiting piece of shit. Like, you know, fair fucks, and a lot of people bring up race and shit. You know, there's a problem in this country. Obvious, like that's fucking obvious. But she's a pile of fucking dog shit who just looks for dumb shit and will twist any scenario to fit her stupid fucking worldview. She needs to just be banned from fucking media of all kinds. She's garbage and she sucks. Anyway, but I think this will be interesting anyway because the film provides an inside look into McNabb's NFL experiences and the hardships and discrimination black players in the position to face, which will be an interesting look historically. I mean, it doesn't hold a lot of water on the current league. The documentary will also shed light on the league's complicated history around race and the quarterback position even before McNabb entered the league. Interviews from Briscoe, the first ever black man to start a game in the NFL at quarterback, and Moon, the only black quarterback in the NFL's Hall of Fame. I mean, you know, it's a tricky thing. Like, obviously, it's a fucking good old boys league. That's why I don't believe there are any black owners. Black coaches generally fucking, you know, the whole Rooney Rule is the most racist thing I've ever heard of. It's like, all right, guys, you got to interview one black guy so that they don't think we're racist. You know, but I mean, like, and Billy says nobody cares if a QB's black anymore. The fans don't. But I think the same with the coaches. There's that fucking stupid old fucking white billionaire, oil fucking tycoon, racist jerk off shit that, you know, you saw with McNair in Houston and the fucking Jerry Richardson in Carolina was just because he just liked to look at a girl in jeans, a nice tight pair of jeans, you know. But I mean, there's fucking, you know, I guess even if you look at the NBA with Donald Sterling and all that shit too, but you know, Billy says if the guy makes plays, they're going to put him in. Again, now, and even in the 80s, yeah, you know, in the 80s is a little more iffy than I think you're letting on. But I wasn't alive, so I can't really speak with any fucking, you know, too much. I literally no fucking experience, but whatever. But I agree, for the most part, they'll put him in. And like I said, some of it is, you know, there's kind of a system in place in the league, just the thought process of the old fucking idiots in charge. But also, most of the black quarterbacks either just weren't good, like Byron Leftwich, like he just was a shitty quarterback. He's a great mind. Jay, you're an asshole. He says we hated him in the 80s. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just like now, yeah, no one gives a single fuck if the quarterback's black. But in the 80s, he's like, well, yeah, he's black, so he just runs, you know, which is the argument with Michael Vick, which early in his career was the case. He just was fucking the best athlete on the field. No, Billy, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying it's the owners and management. It's not the fans. I've said the fans don't give a fuck. if they're good, they want to see them play. You know, I mean, it's like the fucking retards that. You know what? I'm not apologizing for that one. The idiots that fucking Tebow. Oh, yeah, he won them some games. Okay. Accidentally beat the Steelers in the playoffs. You know, so like there was that contingent that wanted him. And Jay, that's true unless you're in Philly. But remember, Cunningham was one of the few he wasn't great. I remember anything. I mean, again, it's all hindsight and shit now, but everyone talks about Cunningham being fucking great. But regardless, what I'm saying is that some of it was that their style of play was just dangerous. Like they would run. They were athletes that really couldn't run. I mean, McNabb could throw a little bit, but I'm kind of on fucking Team T.O. as far as that goes. McNabb was always overrated. You know. He played for Andy Reid. You know, Andy Reid makes fucking Patrick Mahomes look good. Andy Reid made Nick Foles look good. Yeah, Lauren, you made your little joke, and you left when everything was being, talked about on the positive side of the shit that you'd be interested in. Stick around, though, because sports is almost over. We're going to get to that little movie. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want full screen. It's not the fans. Nobody gives a shit. I mean, you still got the fucking hillbillies that freak out about it. Pledge of allegiance. Who gives a fuck? Shut up. It's a flag. Shove it up your ass. Flags are fucking stupid. But anyway, sports. Anyway, another football news. Some big news, historical news today, actually. Thank God. I wish I'd seen it before I'd fucking opened the... All right, fucking made the schedule for the show because I had to go with the fucking news of some tropical depression killing some hillbillies in Alabama. Thanks, Claudette. But Carl Nassib of Las Vegas Raiders announced that he is gay, pushes $100,000 to the Trevor Project. So Nassib 28 made the announcement in an Instagram post. What's up, people? I'm at my house here in Westchester, Pennsylvania. I just want to take a quick moment to say that I'm gay. I've been meaning to do this for a while now, but I finally feel comfortable enough to get it off my chest. I really have the best life. I got the best family, friends, and job a guy could ask for. I'm a pretty private person, so I hope you guys know that I'm really not doing this for attention. I just think the representation and visibility are so important. I actually hope that one day videos like this and the whole coming out process are just not necessary. But until then, I'm going to do my best and do my part to cultivate a culture that's accepting, that's compassionate, and I'm going to start by donating $100,000 to the Trevor Project. Trevor Project provides crisis intervention and suicide prevention services to the LGBTQ plus community. They're an incredible organization, the number one suicide prevention service for LGBTQ youth in America, Nassib said, and they're truly doing incredible things, and I'm very excited to be part of it. Help in any way that I can, and I'm really pumped to see what the future holds. Great. Good for him. Congratulations, I suppose. Fuck. Lauren says he said Westchester, PA. The rest is redundant. Jay also said, running QB really is a game changer, not like a Frankenstein Manning in the pocket. I agree, but, I mean, Manning broke records before retiring, there's still something about a deadly accurate fucking, I don't know, Manning I think is overrated. He's good, but I think people got in their head about him more than anything. He wasn't clutch. He was a great, I don't know, he was lesser Dan Marino in my opinion. Whatever. I do think Brady's better for whatever that's worth. I don't want to get into that argument. We can do that another time. I promise. Rolly says, got to go. Fuck Family Dollar. DG for life. Just knew what I was talking about. In a statement, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell said the league is proud of Carl for courageously sharing its truth today. Representation matters. We share his hope that someday soon statements like his will no longer be newsworthy as we march forward toward full equality for LGBTQ plus community. We wish Carl the best of luck in this coming season. So, I mean, that's kind of the big news about this. It's not like some fucking fringe NFL player like Michael Sam that, was a flyer in the 7th round. And even if he hadn't come out before the draft, really wouldn't have been picked anywhere sooner than the 4th or 5th round. But Carl Nassib can play. He starts for the Raiders, whatever that's worth, good or bad. He's a decent guy with talent as far as that goes. So, this is the first guy actively, playing in the NFL to come out. So, I mean, I guess it's worth monitoring to see if they try to fucking pull any bullshit with him or not. But anyway, that's enough sports talk. Oh, what else is on the list? Oh, I got to talk about hockey. No, I'm kidding. I don't give a fuck about hockey. The Maple Leafs are gone, so I don't care. So over the weekend, I did get to watch the new British horror movie entitled Censor, and I liked it a lot. I don't know why I did that whole thing that way. I like hockey too, Jess Graham, but the Maple Leafs are gone, so I don't give a shit anymore. I'm not following it. I don't follow hockey close enough to I don't like it the way I like football. To where I'm watching every fucking playoff game regardless. My team's gone. I don't care. Same with basketball. As soon as the Clippers are gone, I'm done. Luckily, they're only down one game. So, but yeah, Censor, British horror. Film is directed by Prano Bailey Bond and written by Anthony Felcher, with Prano Bailey Bond assisting in the writing. How the fuck is it? Niam Algar is the star of this movie, is the censor. Enid. I didn't type anything about this. But Enid is a censor during the 80s over in London, during the video nasties era. It kind of shows her going through some shit. Apparently, her sister went missing. Something. I didn't totally get fucking what happened. I don't know. I watched it pretty late at night. Might have been a little tired or, not totally focused on the beginning like that. But whatever. Sister's missing. It kind of fucked with her whole life. She ends up helping people by being a censor. Yeah, Billy, that's good. This is kind of a slow burn. Another one of those from the UK. Sort of like St. Maud in that way and in that way only. But it picks up. And as Lauren will say here, Censor has the best third act in recent memory. I fucking agree with that wholeheartedly. The third act of this movie fucking makes every single second before it worth it. All kinds of fucking gore. It's. I don't have the words really to fucking explain how much I enjoyed the third act of this movie. The whole thing's great. I did find myself a little bit attracted to Enid there. Not the name, but the lady. And unfortunately, I have to side with Corny on this. She has short hair in real life. I don't mind short hair on most women, but it does not do her justice. But that's besides the point. It's her choice. She can look however she wants. I'm not, making any statement other than I don't think it works for her. Just personal. But it's a very interesting kind of fucking ending, and the events of the movie kind of force her to, she kind of breaks from reality. And while, the means aren't completely, the same as St. Maud, there are elements of the ending that, to me, I see parallels. And it's a brand new movie. It came out this past weekend, so I don't want to give spoilers, but I just do want to say I want to fucking give it a complete ringing endorsement. It's streaming pretty much anywhere. You can rent a movie. I think Vudu, YouTube, whatever the fuck, all those places, Amazon Prime. Rent it. It's fucking worth it. Hands down. Please do so. Ben Grimm says, I remember Nassib from Hard Knocks with the Browns. He was the one giving financial classes, teaching them about investing in the show. That is correct. DG is super excited. We have a hockey team out here in Seattle next year. The Kraken. Ben says, quite an ending, uncensored. Correct. Billy Bean says, Carl went on hockey. It's 3 activities in 1. Figure skating, playing with your puck, and beating the shit out of someone. Yeah. I miss fucking George Carlin a lot. I think he could definitely thrive in this fucking stupid environment that we live in nowadays, where everyone's offended over everything. Oh shit! Some of the takes I'd imagine he would have. Maybe I'm wrong, but I mean, he was always a guy that fucking shed on both sides. Like, he wasn't a liberal or fucking conservative, whatever the fuck. Equal opportunity offender, I think, is the term. But yeah, so it looks like, I know Lauren has seen it. Lauren has a pretty snazzy video over on his channel, Visited by Voices One. Kind of breaks it down a little more eloquently than I could or would. So take a look at that if you'd like. I recommend you do so maybe after you watch the movie. It's not really spoiler filled, the video, but just take in the movie first. I recommend it. Ben has seen it. Seems like he likes the ending, or at least thinks it's provocative. Has anybody else watched it, seen it? What'd you think of it? Let me know. Billy says Kyle would straighten this shit right out. I think he would. Oh, fuck. What else do we got? Dude, this is the longest fucking podcast, man. So we're going to just skip that. And let's go to the unboxing. Unboxing of the week. Ooh, solid. That's a hefty one, huh? I wonder what it is. I bet I've never seen it. You want to fucking shit and kiss your mom? This is fuck. Why don't you unsubscribe? I'm a drunk. Fuck. You retarded. Duh. Get it? Now, that shtick got old fast for me. It's kind of fucking lame. But we got the Fright Rags coming through here. Had to pay for it. I said, I mean, they're coming through with anything free. Why would they? Nobody. I don't know where to put this down. You son of a fucking cunt! Sorry. But we got the EC Comics collection here. I grabbed the whole deal. Got little Tales from the Crypt. With the Crypt Keeper there. They're all folded nice. I guess I'll hang them up. Well, Ben said it took him 2 watches to fully endorse Censor. Yeah, I think I could watch it again, I think, just to kind of fucking go back through and kind of reconfirm some thoughts and opinions I've got. But I did, that third act is the whole, it's worth fucking sitting. And also, another fucking huge selling point, it's only like 82 minutes. Or like 87 maybe. I don't know. It's 80 some odd minutes. It's not fucking, you're not sitting there for 2.5, 3 hours. Okay? It's fucking straight to the point. Backstory, a little fucking plot and suspense, and then hatchet wounds and shit. Haunt of Fear, this one is green, in case you couldn't fucking figure it out. You got the Old Witch. I like this one. He's if you like Jay and you don't like the slim fit, which I don't either. These are a little on the slim fitty side. Very nice light fabric though. So nice summer t-shirts. And the last of the three here with the Vault Keeper. The Vault of Horror. Lauren says, you own hangers. You own her hangers because he's dumb. I'm not sure I believe that. I imagine you fish and clean clothes out of a wicker basket. Well, I've never owned a wicker basket in all my life, and I have all manner of clothes hangers for certain deeds. But that was, the Fright Rags EC Comics collection of T-shirts. They also had lounge pants that I didn't buy, but I thought I did. I went back and looked. I didn't, so it's not that I forgot. I just didn't fucking order them, so that's on me. And then the last order up here, my Vinegar Syndrome sale purchase. The only thing I grabbed because, really the only thing I wanted. But this beauty here, Jack Frost, for 1990, whatever the fuck, 96. I think it was actually filmed in 96. Filmed in 94. Shannon Elizabeth gets raped with a fucking carrot by a snowman. It's fucking beautiful. What else you want? Billy says, I imagine sauce has multiple levels of clean depending on if there are spills and how bad they smell. Level 1, just drape it over a chair. Stage 2 requires Febreze and so on. No, I don't. Well, I've like clean. And then, I'll do the level 1 on occasion with like fucking jeans. And like work shirts sometimes, depending on, like in the winter, I'll do that with I would with like the bouncer shirts, the security shirts. The summer, they're fucking one use and just get them cleaned. But anyway, I've yapped long enough, taken fucking, enough of your guys' time. I do appreciate it. I want to, since I didn't do this part earlier, just stop fucking with me. One fucking, just, I want to give a shout out and a thank you to all my patrons. Hazelnut Devon Graham, Christian Hannah Horror, S'mores and Doors, Nick Ritza, Jay the Stingray, Jess Graham, Cornelius Collection, Orc 145626, Daniel Shine, Lauren Dixon, and Mr. Bombastic. Thank you. And as I said earlier, folks, if you're interested in becoming a patron of mine, throwing a little cashola saucy's way, maybe grabbing some bullshit, not bullshit, but some, extra content or whatever from me. Patreon.com/Off the Grill Podcast. The link will be in the description below. I think it is now already, because I've started to take care of that stuff early. Iris loves you. God damn it. Well, fuck that up. So let's sit for a second. What is this last comment? Lauren says, we want a laundry stream. No, you don't. I can just assure you, you don't want it. It's very, very boring. Nothing happens. I mean, maybe if I was still in Jersey and they had the Korean gentleman coming to bring the stuff, maybe I would bring the stuff to him and interview him. But anyway, that's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Iris loves you.